I would like to first and foremost introduce myself. My name is Nikhil Dani. I'm sure a lot of people have already met in the previous meeting, of course, virtually, not in real. So just a quick, I would say, just to give you a quick an introduction of myself. So my name is Nikhil Dani and I am the area head for Santigos, Villapalle, Vakola and Andheri West area. I handle the entire operations and everything regarding the center management. And at any point of time you would like to get in touch with me, you're most welcome to do so. My email ID is nikhildani@mtaeducate.com. Please go ahead and mark a mail. I'll surely get back to you if at all there is a requirement of it, right? Why are we meeting today? So let me quickly go to the agenda. This is today's agenda for the meeting. सबसे पहले we are going to be talking about the lecture functioning, जो अभी lecture शुरू हो चुका है और lectures का functioning किस तरह से होने वाला है. Second, we are going to be talking about the testing जो होने वाला है बच्चों का या शुरू होने वाला है. Third is syllabus status जो अभी तक बच्चों का कितना syllabus हमने complete करवा दिया है and आगे का planning क्या है. Fourth is about little bit about RoboMate. Next is certain important notifications जो education and central ministry से आया है. I need to discuss that with you. And last, certain important tips which are very important for you, me, as well as for the students, right? So without wasting much of time, let's quickly begin with the functioning part. So currently, as you might be knowing, we are in the quarantine situation. And quarantine में हमने lecture शुरुआत की थी 15th of June से. As I ideally said that schools were also supposed to start from 15th of June. We ensure that हम भी कहीं ना कहीं उस पर match up कर सके. And 15 June से 27 June तक on an average हमने lectures रखा था for 2 hours. From 29 June onwards अभी भी हमारा schedule फिलहाल 2 hours के lecture के हिसाब से चल रहा है. But it may get extended further whenever other subjects will be taken up. Right? Currently it is 2 hours, but धीरे धीरे करके हम 2 से 3 घंटा में भी जाएंगे. Right? Moreover, I would also like to share something really important. ये जो हमने functioning अभी रखा है, until last year तक हमारे पास fixed planning होता था. हम आपको पूरे एक academic year का advance planning दे पाते थे. But unfortunately, due to the current scenario, Corona and COVID going on right now, we are not able to give you the futuristic planning because अभी भी बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें जो हमें consider करनी है. That is regulations which are going to be put forward by the government, by the education ministry. Moreover, how we are going to be getting restrictions uplifted. बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें. So for time being जो मैंने आपको बताया है, that is going to be current scenario considering at least till 31st of July. क्योंकि तब तक at least हमें कहा गया है कि कोई भी institution, schools या यहाँ तक कि coaching classes will not be open. After that, considering it's again going to be an unlocking phase. So post quarantine, जैसे government के guidelines and issues आएंगे, accordingly we will be taking the steps and we'll be doing the needful. Right? Of course, it is not going to be going the way it has been planned initially. Everything has gone completely haywire because of Corona, but we are expecting to match up as much as possible, right? So that was about the functioning one. Let me go to the very next, and that is the syllabus status. So अभी तक हमने क्या chapters को लिया है, क्या complete करवाया है और कितना portion अभी भी चल रहा है. So just to bring it to your attention, this is maths portion, जहाँ पे chapter 1 and 3 already हो चुका है. Chapter 2 and 4 of course is ongoing and completion भी हो चुका होगा. So here you can see the rational, irrational numbers, parallel lines and transversal, indices and cube root, altitudes and medians of a triangle. In science, we've taken up 3 chapters, living world and classification of microbes, health and disease, force and pressure. In history civics, we have taken up the sources of history, Europe and India, the effects of British rule, जो तीनों chapter आते हैं history में, और civics का हमने लिया है chapter number 1, that is introduction to parliamentary system. In the phase of 15th of June till date, as उन्हें हमने इतने topics को या तो cover up कर चुके या तो ongoing है और आगे भी हम cover up कर देंगे. So till now, these topics have been taken up. Now, but obviously जितना हमने portion पढ़ा दिया है 15 June से हम धीरे धीरे उसका testing भी लेंगे. So उसके पहले का just to bring you a small little information. तो हमने इसके पहले भी R+ assignments बच्चों को दिया था practice के लिए, छोटे-छोटे assignments दिए थे. In the months of May and June were based on RoboMate, they were solving it and they were practicing it. And now we started off with our end of the chapter test schedule. Okay, so just to share, ये आपका test schedule है. Tomorrow, 5th July is going to be mathematics chapter 1 and 3. Students already aware about it. 12th of July is going to be Sunday, that is next week Sunday, science chapter 1, 2 and 3. 19th July is going to be mathematics again, chapter 2 and 4. And 26th July is going to be history civics test. Now you might be wondering कि हमने Sunday का क्यों रखा है? The reason behind this is very simple कि Monday से लेकर Saturday तक the child will get time to revise, and on Sunday the child can comfortably take this test. Let's understand one thing. ये test हम ले रहे for practice, not for judging your child's score. It may happen your child may not be prepared for the examination, rather test, and he is not performed the way he should be. That is okay. That's completely fine. Because what we need to enforce is the child's learning. अगर बच्चे ने अच्छे से learning किया है, उसे अच्छे से practice किया है, and he is able to solve the paper, that is more important for us. Let's understand one thing. The situation right now is not, I would say, that supportive towards us as a teacher, as a student, as a parent. So what we should be supporting our child is that you should learn. अब learn कीजिए, आप practice कीजिए, आपके हिसाब से थोड़ा time निकाल के पढ़ाई कीजिए. I am happy with that because that is contributing towards his initiative, right? So your test schedule, of course, the team will be shared. The team has already shared with you. Just go back again. So of course, इसके आगे का जो topics है, जो topics हम लेने वाले हैं, जो topic पे हम test लेंगे, जो topic हम पढ़ाने वाले हैं, everything we've taken up into planning. But again, we are getting stuck a little bit because as you might be knowing, there are a lot of news जो आ रहा है, जैसे portion reduction का. So we are awaiting that clarity. कितना portion का reduce होगा, कौन से topics को reduce करेंगे? Because until unless we don't know that, we may be going in the order of taking the topics and everything, and suddenly board ने कहा कि नहीं ये topic cancelled हो गया, वो portion नहीं होगा. So it will be a wastage of time, energy, and moreover efforts of the child and the teacher. So that's the reason we are not going that fast. We are going a little bit slow. We are trying to match up with the schools as well. हम जितना हो सके हम उन पे match up कर रहे हैं. But unfortunately, when the schools don't have the clarity further कि आगे उनको कैसे पढ़ाना है, right? So for that, let me take this notifications for helping you, right? So I'll just go back a little bit towards the month of May. So you might be knowing in the month of May there was a release which was done by the ministry saying that यहाँ पे they will be saying that the portion is going to be reduced further across the entire country in all the academic courses, whether it is state board, CBSE, ICSE, all of them. But of course, CBSE, ICSE का आपको पता ही होगा updation आया था that they were going to be conducting the examinations in the July month, that is 1st से लेकर 15 July के बीच में लेने वाले थे for 10th standard and 12th standard board, including ICSE. But looking at the cases in Mumbai, the day by day situation जिस हिसाब से seriousness उसके गेजा हो रही है और the number of cases are rising up, it was equally challenging. Of course, ये matter गया था court में where they had discussion over whether they should be taking up the examination or no. Where Mumbai, especially Maharashtra, was very firm enough that ICSE exam should not be conducted. The reason behind this is very simple, that यहाँ पे cases are increasing. It will be difficult for them to manage. And of course, by end of June, there was a verdict coming out in the favor saying that there will be no examinations conducted for ICSE. कहने का मतलब एक ही है कि जहां से शुरुआत हुई थी कि एग्जाम्स कंडक्ट हो गए, आज वहां पे हम कहीं ना कहीं अटक गए हैं कि एग्जाम्स होना चाहिए, नहीं होना चाहिए, होगा नहीं होगा. एंड ऑफ द डे द डिसीजन वाज बीन टेकन. द डिसीजन इज नेवर टेकन फ्रॉम फ्यूचरिस्टिक पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. द डिसीजन इज ऑलवेज टेकन लुकिंग एट द करंट सिनेरियो कि आज का सिचुएशन क्या है, उसके बेसिस पे हम कल डिसीजन ले पाएंगे, राइट? In this case, of course, in the last one, there was also an update from Maharashtra state government, where Maharashtra's education department had a release saying that we will be reducing 25% of the portion right from standard 1 to 12th. And that is a news article. You can see right in front of you. It is from Times of India itself, where they have clearly said that they will be initiating the 25% reduction in the portion. पर कितना पोर्शन कम होगा, कौन सा टॉपिक कम होगा, चैप्टर्स कम करने वाले, सिलेबस में से कम करेंगे, ओवरऑल उनका एक्सरसाइजेस कम करेंगे मैथ्स का, we have no clarity over it. So as of now, everything is again coming back to square one. We are again in a wait and watch situation. कि आगे डिसीजन क्या लिया जाएगा उसी के बेसिस पे हम डिसाइड कर पाएंगे. Which means हम शायद पोर्शन भगा भी नहीं पाएंगे, हम पोर्शन ज्यादा स्लो भी नहीं कर पाएंगे. So right now we are maintaining the medium pace. we are trying to match up with the schools and the ongoing portion. अगर आपने देखा काफी अच्छा खासा topics में cover up किया गया है. We've been in touch with the children. We've been asking the feedbacks too, and the children have been quite supportive enough for sharing the feedbacks. And I'm very proud to say that they are very positive. They are enjoying the lectures. And what is the main purpose is कि बच्चों को lectures enjoy करना चाहिए, because ये situation ही ऐसा है कि कहीं ना कहीं concentration पढ़ाई पे नहीं होता है. But with their support, with your support as a parent, we actually could do a lot many activities with your children. And that plays a very vital role आपके लिए भी, मेरे लिए भी और बच्चों के लिए भी, right? Also, I would like to point out, if you can just see out here, the preliminary discussion indicates that we can cut some parts. Students will have to learn some parts by themselves. Some sections which have no links in the next standard will may drop. मतलब वो ऐसे topics को लिया जाएगा which has a connectivity with 8th, probably with 9th, but something which is not related to 9 may be dropped. So ये again एक speculation है. They are still taking up the decisions. The moment we get a clarity, the moment we get an understanding to it, we'll of course inform you as well, right? So this is something which I would like to bring it to your attention. But along with it, there is also a problem. There are certain challenges what we are facing. सबसे पहला challenge तो यही है कि due to lack of clarity from Maharashtra State Board over the syllabus reduction, we are not in that position whether to take that topics further, whether we should initiate the chapter, हमें शुरू करना चाहिए, हमें वो पोर्शन को पढ़ाना चाहिए, because it may happen that वो अगर हमें पढ़ा दिया और suddenly बीच में से कट हो गया, so it may be a confusion for a child. ये शुरुआत होके suddenly बंद हो गई. Second problem, as you might be also knowing, school education institutions and coaching classes are yet not getting the permissions to reopen. So whether it is school, whether it is us, every one of us is equally facing that problem. And the problem is that we all are a traditionally classroom-based lecturers or teaching institution, जो हम हमेशा classroom में prefer करते हैं सिखाने के लिए. Today we are forced to take online lectures because somewhere the government feels that the situation is not supportive. अगर बच्चे कहीं मिले या parents या teachers कहीं पे भी एक जगह इकट्ठे हो जाते, it's a mass gathering, and that is where the chances of coronavirus spreading will be more further. So looking at the safety measure, the government has taken a right initiative. Yes, online teaching होना चाहिए. We are nothing against the government. But again, some or the other way, it is going to be affecting all of us because it's a complete new environment for learning. Another biggest problem what we are facing, जैसे बहुत सारे students हमें queries raise किया था कि sir, when will we be receiving our notes, hard copy of the notes? Now I'll just bring it to your attention that हमारा जो printing का जो part है, that started off in June. Tentatively around 22nd, 23rd June से हमने शुरुआत की थी printing करना. The biggest challenge what we are facing is कि printers के point of view से, अब printers जो allowed है वो सिर्फ 10% of capacity में allowed है, and with so many quantum of books, because चाहे वो आप 8th standard देख लीजिए, 9th standard देख लीजिए, 10th standard देख लीजिए, plus ICSE, CBSE, so many books, so many subjects, it's taking equal amount of time. पहले जितना काम जल्दी हो जाता because the number of people employed were more, now the number of people employed are less. Second problem, there are not many people to work actually because बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो अभी भी गांव जाके या गांव चले गए and they've shifted to their hometowns. So the number of people who are working initially has drastically reduced. Another biggest problem, printing हो जाने के बाद हम यहाँ तक logistic कैसे travel करवा के लेके आए? Because there are certain restrictions, there are certain permissions which are required, which the government is yet to give us a clarity over. आ जाने के बाद भी another biggest problem is that हम कितने सारे लोग हैं जो आज की भी we are staying and depending upon railways, trains. For example, most of the people, around 70% of our staff members, that is 75% of our staff members are staying towards Vasai, Virar and area which are completely dependent on railways. And as we all know, communication and transportation as well as on hold. Another biggest problem, 2 kilometer का जो अभी नया rule आया है, so we are not able to move out. So there are a lot of issues what we are facing. The entire distribution channel, the transportation service, everything is at a halt. We are trying our best that we should be providing with a hard copy. In the meanwhile, what we've done is कि आपको हमने एक soft copy भेजा है, हम बाकी के notes का भी आप arrangement करके दे रहे हैं. इसके अलावा of course we are trying our best कि जैसे हमारे पास notes आ जाए, we'll try to take the permission from the government to open the center for a day, at least to distribute the books, because बाकी शायद फिर भी allowed है, but distribution के लिए बहुत सारे लोग involved होते हैं, parents है या gathering है, for example, So we have to take special requests and permissions from the government because we need to follow the social distancing rules. तो ये सारी चीजों को हम कंसिडर करके we try our best कि जितना जल्द हो सके आपको notes हम provide करें. But again, on the other hand, I would like to bring it to your attention that this year is not about portion completion. This year is more about learning and supporting your child. Because ये ऐसा साल है जो completely अलग है. काफी बच्चों ने ये सोचा भी नहीं होगा कि आज जून के महीने में, जुलाई के महीने में वो घर पे बैठ के पढ़ रहे होते होंगे या इतना यूटिलिटी होगा ऑनलाइन लेक्चर्स का. So things have changed for us as a teacher, for you as a parent, and also for the students. The only thing what we can tell the children is to be motivated. We are trying our best, of course, to help them out. जितना requirement हम fulfill कर सकते हैं हम करेंगे बच्चों के लिए. But on the other hand, your support plays a very vital role, right? To go further ahead, of course, certain recommendation what I would like to give it to you. जैसे सबसे पहले, of course, आपको पता ही है हमने RoboMate insist किया है बच्चों को use करने के लिए. There's a reason behind this that ये पूरा का पूरा जो application है, it's based on our curriculum of Maharashtra State Board. It's quite easy for the child to connect to that application. चाहे वो आप पोर्शन के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देखिए, आप चैप्टर के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देखिए, छोटा सा टॉपिक के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देखिए. Moreover, इंटरनेट कनेक्टिविटी का इशू भी अगर रहा तो भी आप ऑफलाइन डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं. You can see the videos later on. Plus, we also have the e-books which have been there. तो e-books जो हमने सॉफ्ट कॉपी आपको ऑलरेडी दिया हुआ है, we are going to be providing it to the children so they can take a reference from that. Exhaustive module based testing is also going to be there. So when I say exhaustive module based testing, now but obvious है आप EOMs छोटा छोटा MCQs फॉर्मेट में हमने एक टेस्टिंग बनाया है. तो अगर बच्चे फ्री है घर पे and they have understood a topic, at any point of time they can revise through that and they can see it, right? Plus chapter wise छोटे छोटे टेस्ट भी हमने डाले हुए हैं for practice. Also an option of fast forwarding, pause and rewind as per their convenience. Plus in mathematics we've tried that उनका type wise concepts को हम clear करें. Simple, so for medium and then going to difficult. It helps the child to progress further. Of course, it's anytime, anywhere learning. कभी भी बच्चे पढ़ सकते हैं, देख सकते हैं as per their disposal. And हर मॉड्यूल को हमने 6 से 7 मिनट का ही रखा है so that the child can comfortably enjoy it. A student का unique idea है, so no hacking, no security issues. And moreover, all the best lectures are being experienced by the students sitting at home and they can enjoy themselves, right? So I would highly recommend कि अगर बच्चे घर पे free है at any point of time, if they're not burdened with their homeworks and assignments, please do tell them to go ahead and explore RoboMate as much as possible because कहीं ना कहीं वो उनको काम में ही आने वाला because it's completely based on the curriculum जो syllabus पढ़ने वाले, right? All right, to go to certain important tips, okay, from our end to the parents and to the students together. Okay, now this is something what we're going to be discussing with the children too, but I would also like to bring it to your attention. As you might be knowing, it's a completely new environment for the child. Initially बहुत excited होके lectures attend कर रहे थे, but जब school का भी lectures आ गया, हमारा भी lectures हो गया, कहीं ना कहीं the students' approach towards the online lecture has little bit changed, and I completely agree to that. Because for us as a teacher, for you as a parent also equally it was challenging. We were never used to being exposed so much to the laptop or PC or mobile phones. पर आज हम हैं, तो ये situation को हमें handle करना बहुत जरूरी है. इसके लिए certain guidance, certain tips from our end, which will be useful, right? So to begin with, सबसे पहले हम बच्चों के पढ़ने से बात करते हैं. Of course, the current situation is completely unpredictable. But one thing what is sure is that the child is at home. So let's help the child out. Let's ensure that the child is having a healthy environment. So सबसे पहले हमें शुरुआत करना है ये कह के कि बच्चों को एक कहीं ना कहीं फिक्स स्लीपिंग पैटर्न होना चाहिए. ना अभी भी आप देखेंगे काफी बच्चे लेट रात तक जागते हैं. They are not able to get up on time. They're facing a lot of difficulties. So why don't we go ahead and fix a schedule for them in terms of sleeping? कि आप इतने टाइम से इतने hours के आप sleep लीजिए. You get up on time, you be fresh, your concentration level will be high. We'll ensure that you're provided with healthy food so that any which is अभी बाहर का खाना तो कोई prefer नहीं कर रहा है, and you're eating healthy as such. And moreover, whatever help they need, whatever food they need, I would request please हो सके तो उनको खिला दीजिए, उनको भी अच्छा लगेगा and they will get motivated. They'll enjoy moreover, and that excitement level will be there in them. Second, please help them to organize their timetable. Now, accidentally काफी बार ऐसा एक feedback आया था, एक दो situation ऐसे भी होते हैं due to school lectures and our lectures at times the child might get he might forget and he might get lost and accidentally उसने कोई lecture miss out कर दिया. So in that case, I would suggest अगर ऐसा situation frequently हो रहा है, you may go ahead and use the calendar, Google Calendar. अगर Android phone है या आपके कोई भी calendar में आप reminder set कर सकते हैं for students, ensuring that they are there on time for the lecture and they are not missing out on any lectures, whether school or us. That will help the child to be updated with the lecture, right? Third, please be ready with the study space. Now, वैसे ready with the study space, जैसे बहुत सिंपल सी बात है, हम कभी पार्टी में जाते हैं, कहीं बाहर जाते हैं, तो हम तैयार होके जाते हैं. We go with full तैयारी. We go with full, I would say, ensure कि हम we are at our best. Similarly, we have to also ensure that when we are studying, we are at our best. सबसे पहला and सबसे important चीज, to have a comfortable chair and desk, which will help the child to be comfortably sitting and learning. An environment has been there. Sufficient light which can help the child to see, and moreover the teacher can interact with them. Having a fresh air ventilation that will help the child to actually feel cool and relax his mind. And of course, whenever the child is supposed to be learning, a pen, a notebook, or even if the textbook is there with the child, it is always handy for the lecture. And that will always help the child to be ready. जैसे मैंने अभी आपको कहा था, अगर नोटबुक है तो आपको कोई क्वेरीज है, at the end of the session we can take it up. It helps the child to note them, right? Moreover, सबसे important चीज is fighting impatience. Not with you, not with us, but moreover with the child. Let's understand we are mature enough to handle these situations. So the students are about to get mature. They are in an adolescent stage. For them, it's a complete new experience. They've never been a part of this lectures. कभी भी उन्होंने ऐसे PC या laptop के सामने पूरा दिन निकाला नहीं है. Now in that case, what happens is काफी बच्चे चिड़चिड़े हो जाते हैं. They get a little irritated. And that can be because internet connectivity का issue आ जाता है. काफी बार ऐसा भी हो जाता है that internet connectivity की वजह से the teacher is teaching and the child has missed out on certain part. So it happens and it is bound to happen. और ये तो शायद और 1-2 महीना और जाने वाला है. So looking at that condition, the only thing what we can help the child out is to be patient. Tell them it's okay. आपका कोई भी topic miss out हो गया, कोई problem नहीं है. Document को देख सकते हो, problem solve हो जाएगा, कोई tension नहीं आएगा. And moreover, अगर आपको कहीं पे भी requirement है, कोई teacher की help चाहिए या parent, as a parent, if you need my help, let us know. We are there to help them. And that is precisely my last point, seeking help. आज के तारीख में बच्चों का help हम ही दे सकते हैं. You as a parent at home, and we as an academic parent when we are teaching. So the only thing what we need to help the child out is, please go ahead and talk to us. Seek our help. Can be internet connectivity, can be any guidance if the child needs it. But again, it will vary from child to child. अगर मैंने एक बच्चे को सिर्फ एक चीज बता दिया, शायद उसको रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं होगा, पर दूसरे बच्चे को शायद रिक्वायर्ड होगा. So it will vary from your child to child, it will vary from student to student. So it's a humble request, let our students come and talk to us. And believe me, parents, I'm really proud to say that the children have a really amazing bond with us. The feedback what we've taken, the children are enjoying, they are really enjoying these lectures as such. I'm proud, I'm actually happy to say that kahin na kahin bond jo hai, although we are not in the classroom where we can actually have a better bond, but being online, also we are sharing that equal amount of respect, love, and trust with each other, right? So please, as a teacher, as a parent, agar aapke bachche aapke paas aa rahe, do take their advices, or probably do take their suggestions, or even if they would like to share and discuss something, please take this. Okay, but remember, today's scenario, everyone is supposed to be learning. हमने भी ये पूरा नया सिस्टम सीखा है और रातों रात schools भी सीख रहे हैं. We are still coming up with many more things. Okay, जैसे ऑनलाइन टेस्टिंग जो हमने किया, टेस्ट ले रहे हैं, हम we are coming up with a lot of activities where we are trying our level best कि हम कहीं ना कहीं करेक्शन भी हमारे तरफ से हम कर पाए. Today we are somewhere restricted. We are restricted because we are not able to take that correction because the children are, the quantum is on a higher side and we are not able to reach out to every child because lectures भी है और साथ में correction भी आ जाता है. So today we actually are supported by you as a parent. अगर आपने वो आंसर उनके लिए correction करके दिया, the idea behind this is only one, that the child should know whether he's learning it or not. The idea is not whether the child is scoring full marks or not. Marks का race ये साल शायद नहीं है. अगर आपने देखा होगा ICSE का भी जो अभी कंपटीशन हुआ है, स्टेट बोर्ड के लास्ट के 2 पेपर्स का भी कंपटीशन है, they only said one thing कि ये साल जो गया उसको तो चेंज नहीं कर सकते, जो आने वाला उस पर लर्निंग पे ज्यादा एनफोर्समेंट करना है. The child learning should not stop. Marks and everything, we never know how things are going to be changing. हमें तो ये भी पता नहीं कि स्कूल में शायद राइटिंग एग्जाम होगा या नहीं होगा. हमने इनिशिएट किया है. But we don't know whether the state board will be allowing that part or not, because again, social distance and many more factors are to be taken into consideration, right? So considering that today we are going to be helping each other, and that's the only way to do that, right? So I would just like to request on a concluding note that together at home, you being at home, we being together, we can help our child out. And that is how the child will actually be able to cover it, right? Also, not to forget, please smile a lot. Don't forget to smile. When you are not smiling, the child is not smiling, because somewhere they see the stress, the pressure at times from work point of view or any point of view. So if you smile, your child smiles, and believe me, the smiling plays a very vital role. If I can smile, you can smile, every one of us can smile, and we'll sail through this problem very gradually, very slowly, but effectively, right? So on a concluding note, I would just like to say, please stay home, stay safe, take care of everyone, including the children, including the family members, all of us, including us as well, and together we'll help you out. Don't worry, we'll take care of you, right? I'm done from my end. At any point of time you would like to share any feedback, or you would like to rather raise your queries, please go ahead and do that, as I'm done from my end with my instructions, or you can say the meeting or the agenda, what I have to discuss with you.